As humanity fell, Cordyceps rose, not merely as a plague, but as the architect of a new ecosystem. Cities that were once the pinnacle of human achievement became overgrown ruins, their concrete and steel skeletons swallowed by fungal growths. Skyscrapers collapsed under the weight of vines, entire neighborhoods were blanketed in spores, and nature reclaimed the land faster than anyone could have imagined. Cordyceps wasn't just eradicating humanity, it was reshaping the planet. The fungal infection turned every environment it touched into an extension of its will. Buildings became fungal fortresses, their interiors darkened by spore clouds and lined with grotesque fungal growths that resembled veins and arteries. Entire regions were declared uninhabitable, sealed off not just because of the infected, but because the air itself was toxic, laced with microscopic spores waiting to latch onto new hosts. Survivors began to see Cordyceps as more than a disease. It was a force of nature, undoing humanity's dominance and restoring balance in its own horrifying way. Wildlife thrived in the absence of human interference, and many survivors remarked on the eerie beauty of the post-apocalyptic world. Deer roamed the streets of once bustling cities, while birds nested in the remains of skyscrapers. But even this wildlife was not immune to Cordyceps' touch. Rumors circulated of infected animals, dogs, rats, even large predators, twisted by the fungus in ways that made them more dangerous than the human infected. Cordyceps' influence extended far beyond its immediate hosts. The air became heavy with its spores, and the land was scarred by its growth. Survivors who ventured into infected zones often returned with fungal burns on their skin or lungs filled with spores, even if they managed to avoid direct infection. These areas were seen as sacred by some and cursed by others. To the desperate, they were places to scavenge for supplies. To the wise, they were death traps. Yet, even as Cordyceps consumed the world, questions lingered. Was this transformation random, or was there a purpose behind it? Some survivors believed Cordyceps was actively cultivating the planet, turning it into a more hospitable environment for itself. The patterns of fungal growth, the way it spread and adapted, seemed too precise to be mere coincidence. Humanity's greatest triumphs, its cities, its infrastructure, its technology, were now monuments to its downfall. And as Cordyceps spread, it became clear that the fungus wasn't just surviving, it was thriving, turning Earth into a world where humanity was no longer the dominant species.